What's going on, guys? JP Duel here. Hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday. And for today's matchup, I'm bringing you a prankkids versus swordsoul matchup with the swordsoul player going first. So let's get right on it. Now, I did not know what I was going into in this matchup, but anytime I see Maxi in my hand and I'm going second, I instantly put the activation on so that way I can start a chain link of my own, and either during opponent's draw phase or standby phase, I just pop my Maxi preemptively. Now in this case, my opponent had a negate towards the Maxi, which was the Call by the Grave, so I used it, and this gives me the information that my opponent is playing a combo deck. Now since he's playing a combo deck, that means my nib can be activated from my hand, and if I look at him playing this way, okay, right here, he used Emergence to search for Moye, right? As the combo goes, you guys will notice, now right here he used up his normal summon to normal summon out Moye. But this guy had Longyan in his hand. Keep in mind, Diamond 1 game. He could have started his turn off by specialing out Longyan first, then went into his Moye to go into his combo to make sure that he would have Baron de Fleur on the field to negate my nib in case I would nib him. So let's see how he plays this. He shows me he has Longyan in his hand, gets a token from Moye. This will now guarantee that I can nib my opponent. If your opponent starts with either Ecclesia or Moye, it's a guarantee that you could nib them unless they don't go into Grandmaster first. If they only do Moye token, then do Longyan token, then go into Baron de Fleur, Baron de Fleur would be their 5th special, but he did not do it that way. He could have done the Baron de Fleur play first, then gone into his other play of Moye, but he chose to do it this way, which allowed me to nib him. So this was pretty surprising to me, pretty new. He used the nib token, went into Link Spider. And once I saw the summit, I know he was going to go into a Predaplan Verte Anaconda to go into a DPE play. So I knew it was about to happen. He gets Taya on the field with the summit that he discarded using, I believe, the Longyan. He could have activated Taya, then banish one card from the graveyard, got a token, and made maybe a Bajia or something, Bajia to go into something else. He could have had a combo extension play. He chose not to do it. He chose to go into DPE. So we're okay with it. So Predaplant activates, burns him for 2k. He goes into DPE. DPE in defense. He activates, pops his Predaplant, pops my nib, sets down a card, ends his turn. I draw into a card. Let's see what I draw into. Really good card draw, because now this ensures that I can pop his field first and then go into my combo. So pretty good top deck. As I was going into my draw phase, I was hoping to either draw into a Raigeki, a Kaiju, or maybe a crossout designator in case he had something to stop my combo. But I was more leaning towards Raigeki or Kaiju to get this DPE off of the field. So let's see how I start my turn. As I said, Raigeki, get that card off of the field. So he cannot use it to pop my one combo starter card that I have currently in my hand. So Raigeki, he activates DPE, pops Raigeki, we're okay with it. Now I start going towards my combo. And as I'm going into my combo, I realize I have more than enough damage to outright kill him this turn, because he used Predaplant's effect to burn himself for 2k. So right here, he imperms my Doodle-Doo Surge, which kind of messes up my play because I will not be able to search for pranks, neither will I be able to search for Pandemonium. But as I said before, I realize I have more than enough damage to outright OTK him this turn. So I still go into another Doodle-Doo, just to activate Lamseys, keep in mind, to burn him for 500, so that he'll be down to 55 to ensure I still be able to kill him this turn. So right here, as I'm going through the motions, my opponent's side of the field kept highlighting over and over and over. I did not know if it was nib or something else. I was thinking it might be nib. So what did I do? I just put enough damage on the field. So as I was going, I was thinking maybe if I just put enough damage on the field, maybe he'll nib me. But I was shy of 500 damage to OTK him this turn. If I did not use Fusion Destiny, I would not have been able to OTK him. So Thunder Dragon Fusion goes into my Butler, and with Butler coming on the field, I will have exactly 5,000 damage. And at this point, I deliberated a little bit. Do I want to go into DPE? Do I not want to go into DPE? Because if my opponent had a nib, it was going to be a full board wipe. Yes, I'll still have access to DPE on my next turn, but my Butler would be gone, my Bow Wow would be gone, DPE would be gone. So I was, in the middle of it, and then I decided, why not? Just let's get right on with it. So I went into DPE, showed him the Fusion Destiny, and my opponent outright just scoops. Guys, this is a Diamond 1 gameplay. My opponent did have cards in his hand. He could have played it in a way that would have made my nib useless. He could have gone Baron de Fleur on the field first with Longyan, then gone into his Moye combo. My Nibiru would have been useless. He would have had Baron de Fleur plus Grandmaster on the field, and he could have had a combo extension through Taye if he wanted to do it later with the Summit to go into anything that he wanted, but he wasted everything. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys do like this kind of videos. If you like them, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to my channel for more daily prank kid video uploads, and if you guys are interested in the live version of all of this, you guys can check me out at twitch.tv/jpbduel. Link along with my schedule is going to be in the video description itself. And this is JPBduel signing out for today. See you guys in the next video. Peace!